Hi everyone, my name's Isha Thapar. I'm the editor-in-chief of Scientia, and I'm here with Maquela and Noel, the author of The Impact of a Father's Adverse Childhood Experiences, ACEs, on the relationship he has with the mother of his baby. And we're going to talk a little bit about her research. So what was the purpose of this research?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Isha. The purpose of this research was basically to find out how her father's relationship, whether it's good or bad, considering with the mother of the baby, and seeing how these like effects can have on the baby and the mom throughout their pregnancy and even after pregnancy. So it's really trying to find out how a father role is really important and vital into like a mother and child life.
Awesome. And then what was your hypothesis?
Yeah, so our hypothesis was really seeing like how ACEs can contribute to this like this father and the mother relationship. And we predicted in our hypothesis is that the father adverse childhood experiences, so what he went through in his childhood, whether that's exposure to household delinquency or domestic violence in his household, could contribute to like how the mother of his baby have relationships. So having a lot of relationships with conflict in it, so we predicted that and that having these adverse childhood experiences on the baby and then the mom during pregnancy.
Great. And then what conclusions did you find?
So we actually found that basically fathers who had exposure to these higher rates of exposure with single parent households or domestic violence, incarceration rates in their childhood actually had conflict scores higher with the mother of their baby. So basically that means that fathers who had these really like relationships built in their childhood that was really exposed with ACEs, that actually contribute to their relationship they had with the mother of their baby, even during and after birth of their baby.
Awesome. And then if you could, how would you expand this research study in the future?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it would be best in the best interest to continue this research by actually examining ACEs and the mothers of these babies and seeing, because right now we only just studied about the fathers. So extending it by looking at both parents and seeing how that can really contribute to the outcomes of the parents' relationships and the babies as well.
Great. And then what was your favorite part of conducting this study?
Yes, so actually I go to Baylor, but I conducted this study at Michigan State University with their SHARP program, Summer Research Opportunities Program. I think my favorite part of this entire like research project was seeing how like different factors could really contribute to like the mom and dad relationship and how that could really like some way influence their child. So I think that was really interesting because it really demonstrates how a mom and father relationship is really important for the child.
Awesome. And then lastly, is there any advice you would give to aspiring student researchers?
Yes, I have two pieces. One is to not be afraid to study. If you ever get the opportunity to conduct research, regardless of the subject, I definitely think it's good exposure because I'm someone that's majoring in health kinesiology on the pre-occupational therapy track. So this is like on the public health spectrum, epidemiology and biostatistics. So I definitely would say do not be afraid. And then two, if you ever get the chance to conduct outside research, whether you're at Baylor, Michigan State, Texas A&M, any other of these other schools, whatever it is, please take upon the opportunity because you never know who you can meet. Like I've been with my PI, I met her last summer and I've been working with her throughout this entire semester and throughout the pandemic. So I definitely think staying engaged and connecting with people regardless of what campus it is definitely something that will help these scholars that's trying to conduct research.
Awesome. Thank you, Michaela.
No problem.